Hello and welcome. I am, of course, Prime Red, and with me tonight is.
Some fat guy. What's
I
up,
was gonna, I
everybody?
was gonna let you, I was gonna let you pimp yourself, but that is a perfectly acceptable introduction in my book. So
I think so.
we will go
JL
with
doesn't
that.
like it whenever I use that for the weekend horror. It's like, you need to say your name. I said, wow, they don't know my name. Hey, Casey. Good.
Hey, there's Casey. Awesome. I always want to see you in the audience. So, as usual, thank you so much for being there.
It's nice to
My
have a
wonderful
familiar face
Casey.
in the audience. It's always good. At least you can have one fan.
Exactly. Yeah. She really, she's the only fan I really need. Let's be honest.
That's not true. That's not true. Come on now. You sell yourself short.
So, how was your holiday, Johnny O?
It was good. I got sick right before Christmas, like the 22nd and 23rd. I had fever and chills and all that stuff. Took tests, didn't have the stuff, so that was good.
That's good. That's good.
But apparently, it was a cold that everybody in the house got because that's just how it fucking goes.
Wow. Yeah, that sucks.
My
It
son
seems
is
to be,
just now getting over it.
Yeah, it seems to have been a holiday that had some issues going on because you're not the only household that had some issues going on. Yeah. Sick on Christmas, that is a big boo.
Yeah.
And hello and welcome to the Sith TCon.
I like what you're doing there. How you're mixing up multiple things. Yeah.
Yes, although you need an avatar of some sort.
I mean, it is a big D, so.
Yeah, well, that's just default. we need some proper imagination going on.
We need a proper D on there, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. D is for dummy.
Oh,
Perhaps that is true.
Well,
but we are here tonight, Johnny O. We are here with a purpose.
That's right.
And, what is that purpose, Johnny O? What are we going to be doing tonight?
Look, last time I was on this show, we did some 80s commercials reactions. Now, the best thing everybody knows I'm a fan of the 80s because it's the greatest generation, right? It's the greatest era. It's the greatest decade of all time. I don't care what anybody says. It's on the 90s. They were weird. 2000s were kind of weird. 2010s were weird and gave us the Rona, and now we're in the 2020s, but whatever. The 80s are the greatest. Best movies, best music, best commercials.
Hey, that's a good segue because we are indeed here to watch some 80s commercials. This is our second time doing some 80s commercials, and we both had a blast the first time, taking a trip down memory lane and making some jokes and having some fun.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of funny because my son just got his Christmas present from my mother. And as you saw, it was an old Atari. And by old Atari, I mean old Atari.
A classic Atari.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got all the greatest hits, though. So I was pretty happy to see that. Although he does have E.T., which is unfortunate, but everyone's got to have an E.T. with an Atari, I think.
Yeah, that's not unfortunate, though. It's awesome.
Well, that was a terrible game.
It was a terrible game, but that's what makes it so awesome. That game. Oh man, my brother and I played that game when it came out, and yeah, there were legit fights between us and the air around us because of that game. That game sucked.
Yeah, and Casey knows what's going on. She says, "How fun."
E.T. was pure endless torture. Yeah.
Oh, look. Okay. All right. TCon, you've done well. You've got yourself a proper avatar.
Yep. I like the big D better. I'm just going to put that out there.
I don't.
I thought it was more. They did bury all the ET copies. Somebody found
that
them.
was a. Yeah, I was going to say that. That was an urban legend up until recently when actually found out that's true.
Right.
That's 100% true. All right, so yeah, let us go ahead and queue up some commercials for us to
All
watch.
right, let's do it. I still need to find that old Skittles commercial.
I'm sure we can find one somewhere.
Taste the. I don't think this was an old one. It was just one that was banned in the United States.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know
Okay,
you've seen
okay.
it. It's this one where this guy is. It says this man and this woman on their wedding night, and they're doing wedding night things.
Mhm.
And then, as he does his business, it's Skittles all over her face.
Something about that sounds familiar. I'm not gonna lie. All right, here we go. We are watching 80s Commercial Vault. The channel's 80s Commercial Vault. So go ahead and give them a watch out there. And this is volume 3. We watched the first 2 volumes the last time. So we're going with volume 3. And before we get too far into it, can we make sure that we're all hearing?
I heard that. I remember this commercial. This is a Diet Pepsi commercial, and NutraSweet was a thing. There was NutraSweet. That shit's gross.
Yeah. Look at that TV remote control.
Yeah, they're still bulky and squarish, not as bad as they were in the late 70s, but yeah.
Oh, when they were like big wooden blocks.
Yeah, right.
All right. Looks like we're getting confirmation of audio, so we're moving on. Fast forward. She's taken the whole her remote control can control her beverage very well.
Right.
Like, I'd be a little concerned about that if it was me.
Right. This is what's that? Adam Sandler Click? This is pre-Click, everybody.
Yeah, well, there was a Goosebumps short story that was basically that same movie about a remote control that could control reality.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that Click story was not original.
Yeah, no, not at all. The cat's impressed, too. Oh, she changes the cat to a dog.
Right. We're anti-cat in this commercial.
I guess so.
Diet Pepsi.
Oh, and then she changes it to a random dude.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that Burger King logo.
That was the same logo they had. I think they still have that same logo. I don't think it's changed ever in like 40 years.
Yeah, it has.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
That shows you how much I go to Burger King. And Reese said you can hear the saccharin burning out your brain cells.
Exactly.
So fun story about saccharin, right? Saccharin, you know what saccharin? How we got saccharin is basically sweet and low, but you know how we got saccharin?
It was like a rat poisoning or something.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
Exactly. It was a rat poison that didn't kill rats.
And T-Con says it's the wife from Close Encounters. She went nuts. She did kind of look familiar. Yeah, she's also in the classic Star Trek episode Assignment Earth. Roberta Lincoln. I didn't know she went nuts though. That's
kind of sad.
I guess interesting and sad. Yeah,
like Shelley Duvall from The Shining because of The Shining.
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't know about that?
No.
Oh, because so Stanley Kubrick like mentally abused her, like beat her down.
I heard about that. Yeah, I heard he was like super hard on her.
Yeah, there were like 200 and some odd takes for that baseball bat scene in the stairs, but because of the abuse that she took, she had a break with reality and never really recovered.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. All right, so let's take a look at this Burger King commercial.
Big cheeses have more cheeses.
Is it Randy Newman?
I don't think it is. No.
Big cheeses have more for you to love. It's a triple taste treat that can't be beat. Yay!
Burger King introduces
Wow, look at that burger. It looks so dry.
Painted on fucking char.
It doesn't even have any fake mayonnaise or ketchup.
No,
And the cheese is probably vinyl.
probably.
The Big Cheese, Swiss Jack and American on a flame broiled burger. There's more for you to love.
Cause we do it like you to do it at Burger King.
Whoa. What'd you think of that? Does it
My
make you want a burger?
Now, I've never liked Burger King.
Oh, really?
Something about the way they taste is like, nah. It tastes like fake, fake grill. Drier than Terry Garr. That's
That was before they started shellacking food for commercials, I think. I don't know.
I think the advertisers have been doing something to food ever since food advertisement was a thing.
Yeah.
Spritz it up with a little mineral paint.
Yeah. All right, let's see what's
Most
next.
Hot dogs don't quite make it to
Hot
the end of
dogs.
the bun, so you're left with the end of the bun.
Here you go, Ralph.
That's why Hillshire Farm created bun-sized wieners. Kids like them because
Yes.
they taste great. Moms
Oh,
like them
you
'cause they're
sloppy
made with
little
quality
bastard.
cut
What are you
beef
doing?
And pork, and they're longer, so they fit the bun better. You get a bite of hot dog for every bite of bun.
Sorry, Ralph.
Yeah, you if you want to, if you got a bun, you want to fill that bun up,
You
right?
fill that bun all the way up.
Fill that bun up with all the meats.
All the meats.
Bun-sized wieners from Hillshire Farm.
Just look at this. Nice man on the label.
Hey, what's
Wow.
his name? That's what's his name from Tim the Toolman Taylor from Home Improvement, isn't it? Go
Are
back.
you sure?
I don't know.
think so.
No, I'm not sure, but that's what it looks like him. Maybe not. It
On
does
the-
kind of look like him though.
No.
A little bit. Like the
No.
young one.
I
It
don't
looks
know.
like him. It's not him, but I mean, it's not him. No, because this must have been what 19.
Yeah. This is May 15th, 1988. The
I'm not-
guy's on point. He knows the exact date. So that's impressive.
That didn't look like the youngest one.
It kind of does. I know it's not.
No, yeah. That's true. A wiener bigger than a bun.
He's asking for a hospital visit. Feed that dog its own kind and see what happens. Bullcut. Nice.
Bowl cut. Oh, that's funny.
label.
Yeah, we can't have commercials like that anymore with like skimpily.
You know, they
clad
say that you say
ladies.
that, but we've seen worse than this. You remember I guess this was a couple of like 10 years ago that Paris Hilton eating a hamburger.
Mhm. I'm just saying now we can't see it.
That's probably true.
10,000 brand name summer fashions arrive at TJ Maxx every week, so it's never the same place twice.
You know it's the 80s win.
Yes.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Goodness.
Yep.
That is one thing that the 80s didn't have. That would be good fashion sense.
Same place twice yesterday. Next week, next Saturday night, you get the max for the minimum.
Yeah. Okay. So this is all totally 80s. You know, we got this
yeah.
neon writing and the brick wall. And
Oh,
this
yeah.
is like some flash dance shit. or
Flash
something.
dance and cocktail, right?
Yep. When TJ Maxx was more than a fancy Big Lots.
That's true. TJ Maxx like took a nosedive. It was TJ Maxx and Mervin's, and then Mervin's just said, "We're done. We fold." And then TJ Maxx says, "We can still do it. We'll just do what Ross does, only a little bit better."
Minimum price, and it's never ever the same. Place twice.
Why are they rubbing up against each other? They're so
This
close to each other.
is Epcot
I
Center.
don't know.
I remember when these
Hey,
commercials were coming out.
This is Disneyland back when it was cool.
Yeah, I remember the first time watching this Epcot Center commercial. I remember looking at this thing thinking, man, we need to fucking go there. Asking my parents, can we go to Epcot Center? And they're like, shit, no, we're poor, fucker.
Whoa, look at that light show. With
Yeah.
the water going. Whoa,
I
MJ.
was on that. I did that ride, not at Epcot Center though, at Disneyland. Now we got to go to Disneyland because my father's side of the family is from Los Angeles, so
Nice.
it was easier. And this is back when you can get tickets for like $20. Now the damn things are ridiculously expensive.
Tony Regime says the 80s had a taste bypass.
When it came to fashion, you damn right it did.
This summer, bring your family to Epcot
Oh yeah,
Center.
I totally remember Mickey on top of the Epcot Center.
Yeah.
Walt Disney World in Florida.
That looked
Luxury
exciting.
in the fast lane.
Oh.
Your Jeep Eagle dealers bring you Eagle Premier.
Look at those
Eagle,
cars.
Eagle doesn't even exist anymore.
No, because you'd sneeze in it, it would fucking pop a tire off.
One of the most powerful engines in its
Look at that. Oh man, look at that.
Wow, you got bots too. Hey, everybody, kill the bot.
Oh no. We got a bot?
Yeah, the
Okay.
Cyrillic name there.
Ah, good job, Casey. You smote him. You smote his ass.
Smite me, almighty smiter.
Hide. Begone with you.
Yes.
All right.
These,
Let's,
these cars, my goodness.
Yeah.
This is another thing that wasn't so great. Cars in the 80s were kind of ugly.
Depending on the car.
Show me
Depending
one
on the
car in 1980 that didn't look like it was trying to look futuristic but failing miserably.
In the year 1980?
Well, in the 80s.
In the 80s? Well, come on, man. The third generation Trans Am was always looked awesome, except up till 1991 and 1992. I didn't like those noises, but the third generation Trans Am, for the majority of its lifespan, was a sweet looking car. Knight Rider.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you one. That's one.
All right. Yeah, we got the C4 Corvette. The 80s Corvettes, they looked awesome. They look better than the
I don't know. I
better
didn't.
than the 2000s.
Well, sure. Yeah, those 2000 Corvettes are ugly as fucking sin. I was never a huge fan of, because for me, the 80s is when they stopped they stopped, making muscle cars and started making sports cars.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that. Not the DeLorean. It was a shit car, but it looks cool.
class. An optional multi-port fuel-injected overhead cam
Whoa.
V6.
Yeah,
With a
right.
drag coefficient lower than any sedan built in North America.
Look at those powerful K cars.
I'm telling you, that looks
Man,
like.
how much
Go ahead.
I was going to say, how much horsepower do you think these guys are packing? Like 160?
Well, probably get you to your freaking soccer games really quickly, guys.
Hmm. What were you going to say?
Oh, it just looks like some scene with the FBI rolling in a movie, like fucking Lethal Weapon. The FBI rolls up in these cars.
Yeah.
And now
105 horsepower,
financing
Eagle
only
bike rifle.
8.8%. Or take advantage of this special.
Oh, man, they're doing the slalom. That's how you know they're performance cars.
Yep.
They never do this in commercials anymore, do they? In car commercials? They never do the slalom.
No, they don't really do a whole lot of cool stuff. Like they show people driving around, but they don't do this cool stuff anymore.
Yeah, we always used to see cars doing the slalom back in the 80s.
Yeah.
bonus. Eagle Premier.
Oh, whoa, did you see that?
Oh, man. That's fucking cool, right? Look at that helmet.
Technology that's easy to
Yeah.
get into.
Now, it's your California Jeep Eagle dealer, where you can expect the best from the best.
All right. Oh, cruise ship. Wow, that was strange imagery.
It was.
Canada?
Really?
Is it this like a Canadian cruise?
I don't know, but I've seen everything. Now we're in Texas. Wherever we're in Texas now.
Canada.
Yeah,
Whoa, it
the
is
old-
Canada.
Wow.
When did Canada copy the Taj Mahal? What is that building there?
I have no idea.
Did you ever in your wildest dreams think that Canada possessed all that wonderful imagery?
No. The only thing I remember from Canada as a kid was Niagara Falls because I went there and got a free Pepsi out of the Pepsi machine.
Did you see Superman?
I did not see Superman. I was very, very disappointed.
He was there. He was there back in the early 80s.
He probably was. I just
Superman 2. Remember Superman 2?
I do.
Yeah, that was a set piece. in
Yeah.
Niagara Falls.
I think that was after we were there, though.
Possibly.
This pasta will stay good for a year. In
Whoa,
your
that's
freezer.
pasta?
This dried linguine will outlast most marriages. And this will probably survive the next ice age. On the other hand, Contadina fresh pastas and sauces won't last very long at all. We make them fresh, and we keep them fresh, which naturally gives them a great fresh taste. Contadina fresh pastas.
Look at that.
Commercial
Look at that
acting is so
pasta.
great. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you can tell that's not frozen.
No.
Aaron Reese says it's Russia just next door. Yep, that's true. Canada.
Well, they can see Russia from their backyards.
Yeah. Can't.
Alaska.
Not really.
and sauces. Our days are numbered, but we wouldn't have it any other way.
Man, that's some smugness in a commercial.
It really is. It's like you're trying too hard, buddy. We're talking about some fucking pasta.
Yeah, like our pasta is fucking amazing, and if you don't like it, fuck you. That's basically what they're saying.
That's exactly what that commercial just said.
Every penny counts, so we can do better shopping at Lucky's, and we can save more. We can go on a trip or something with that extra money. I've got
that's very insightful, Amy.
Yeah,
shepherds will yell out, "Three's a crowd," and then someone will come over and take your cart, and then gets rid of the traffic jam. I save, let's see, $10 a week times 52 weeks, $520.
You really had
That's
to
a
fucking
couple
use
weeks.
the adding machine for that one? Amy, what the fuck your name is? Fuck's sake.
That's the clientele we prefer at Lucky's. The people who don't know they're being scammed.
Jeez.
You're not good enough for our product, but we'll sell it to your heathen ass anyway. Yes.
Absolutely.
Right. Because we sell fucking pasta.
Wages, for me, you have to be thrifty nowadays. You work too hard for your money.
These fuckers in the 80s talking about money and whatnot. Fuck off.
That is a comfortable looking dog.
That is a comfortable looking dog. He almost blends in, like the back end of him almost blends into the ground.
Do you think they sedated that dog? They used some kind of tranquilizer?
Probably. Gave a little Scooby snack, we'll call it.
Well, either way, that dog is totally dead now.
Yeah.
Think of all the things you could be doing. If only you had more energy. This kind of energy comes from food by eating a well-balanced diet with vitamin B complex and biotin, the energy releasers. To be sure you're getting enough energy
lady
releasers,
jumping rope.
take Theragram M high potency.
Oh, look at that packaging.
Yeah, I know.
It really makes me want to go out and get some.
I'm telling you, that right there, that's like the Tron thing. What they're doing is trying to make it look all futuristic. Yeah, grids. That's what we'll do. Make everybody want to buy it. Yeah,
but not too futuristic though. Give it a little bit of grandma, because we want our grandmas to get it.
We're gonna appeal to everybody. The grandmother. Yeah, that's it.
See multivitamins with minerals, rich in B complex and biotin. They're essential for converting food into the energy you need. So
look, I just stole my dog.
Theragram M from Squid.
I'm gonna sit here and watch it happen.
Unleash your energy.
And he got a different dog.
Thumbs up. The burger had a homespun quality I found entertaining. I thought the show was stolen by this saucy French newcomer. How about this?
Oh, are we doing like child Siskel and Ebert
I think so.
going on here?
That's what's going on here.
Pepsi. I found it refreshing and exciting. A sparkling performance. That's 2 thumbs up.
Pepsi.
Yeah, these guys are both good too.
That's pretty fucked up, but yes, true.
Yeah. Roger Ebert. Roger Ebert gave Speed 2 a thumbs up. So that man's taste in movies is highly questionable.
Yeah, that decision right there, just like, well, but to be fair, it was later in his career when he was, I don't know. There's no
I
justice.
suppose so. Maybe he was suffering a little bit from the dementia.
Well, it was a cancer that took his jaw, wasn't it? Like some sort of weird jaw cancer.
I don't remember. Maybe.
The choice of a new generation.
In the role of the waitress, I found her
Convincing.
yet gripping.
Win one of these.
Whoa! Look at those cars.
I would take both of those cars right now, but the whatchamacallit, the back for certain.
Yeah, like the classic. Yeah, but this red one,
dude, you wouldn't like rock that shit just driving down the street with the top down.
Not really.
Picking up the old chicks from the VFW.
Okay. All right, moving on.
Cars. See Pepsi displays at participating Long's Drugs for details. No purchase necessary.
Ooh.
So yeah, that's one thing that the 80s was really popular for, was fucking fitness and shit.
The shoe. Reebok.
Yeah.
Nike.
One place puts it all together like no place else.
Oh, this was a Foot Locker commercial?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Remember, dear, you've only had your license one day.
I'll be fine, Mom. Don't worry.
Don't forget your first stop. When you stop at a shop.
I'll be fine. I've got 7 feet of iron in front of me in the next vehicle.
Yeah. I'll be fine, but the little girl that I went over, she's fucked.
You get all the little extra.
What's going on with that hair?
I don't know. The 80s, that's what's going on with it.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it's one piece. It's like a hair mitt or something.
You may not find.
Do you see that? It didn't move. What? Okay. Now it's moving.
Yeah.
I've never done this before.
The bangs don't move though.
The bangs don't move. I was going to talk about like the positive sexism that's going on here. Like, oh, you don't know, you stupid girl, you don't know how to fill up gas.
Because it shows we haven't forgotten.
She was entirely way too happy to be like paying for gas.
Yeah. Oh, I know, but back in the
them.
80s, man, I'm telling you, gasoline was like 79 cents a gallon, buddy.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Our service station got its name. Shell. Experience.
Was this our first time gassing up?
Yeah. My first time. I've never watched my
Now's
mother.
the time to buy
What the fuck is up with this jacket?
I don't know. It looks like some kind of carpeting.
It does. Green jacket, gold jacket, whatever.
Because Century 21 offices are opening doors for you.
Century 21.
It's our
You're
Century
behind
21
now.
open house weekend.
This weekend, we're opening doors all over the area. Homes you can afford.
And Century 21 offices are selling more homes than anyone else.
Is Century 21 still around?
Yeah. Yeah, they're still around.
Oh, okay.
They just don't do a whole lot.
They're behind now, though. They
Yeah,
need to
that's what it
change
is.
their name.
Everybody looks at them like 21st century. Fuck you.
Else.
Now's the time to buy a home. So come
The
on
gold
in.
jacket wasn't enough. Make sure you get the matching ugly ass gold vest.
Yep. Anyone who doesn't own a home now, you're already fucked because the best time to buy a home was apparently 1988.
Yeah.
For you, Century 21.
Call your local Century 21 broker for details of our open house weekend.
When you get an allergy attack, you'll try any advice. Any advice.
Try the desert.
But the best advice is what.
Oh, not the cactuses.
Yeah. I remember this
The
commercial.
big rubber cactuses.
Doctors have said millions of times, take Dimetap. Dimetap in
Oh, more awesome packaging. It's not really any better now, but
No, it really isn't. It's the same.
yeah, they don't put any kind of thought or imagination.
No,
in their
apparently
shit.
you're not allowed to put like cartoons or any kind of cool designs on medicine bottles, because if you do, then fuck you.
in non-prescription formulas brings proven relief. So take the advice of doctors and pharmacists for allergies
I see the desert worked.
and take Dimetap.
Oh,
the
what
best
a,
advice you can
what a
take.
heinous bitch.
Yeah.
Oh no. We got a tiny child singing about muffins.
It's not creepy at all.
Now I am the butterman, the butterman.
Good God.
That was normal for the 80s. We used to slather butter on everything back then.
Everything.
And that child died. Like
Probably of a coronary.
months after, yeah.
It's not butter. It's imperial margarine. Rich.
That's the photo.
Oh man, yeah, imperial margarine. That's hydrogenized oil that
Yep.
basically just clogs your arteries, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Buttery, delicious imperial. Only our taste deserves the crown.
The English revere tradition. So from the very first Jaguar to the 1988 XJ6, Jaguars
Yes.
have been swift, extremely sure-footed, quick to respond. and
Oh,
able to
I feel
stop
like a
conflict.
Bond
And with
action
the
scene's
warmth
gonna
of
break out.
polished wood
It
and
should.
plush leather, Jaguars have always been as elegant as a 400-year-old manor house. Jaguar, a blending of art and machine. For the name of your nearest Jaguar dealer, call
Now this
toll-free.
is back before they became really pretentious with Jaguar, because that was regular Jaguar, and now it's Jaguar. Like fucking hell, dude, come on.
Oh, that's for the Brits, because the Brits, they pronounce it Jaguar. And if you
Yeah.
say Jaguar, like the damn Yanks, then you are uncultured.
You filthy swine, American you. I wonder if Channel 7 News is important.
It looks that way.
Look at this guy on the left. Look at him. He's confused, like he doesn't know what's about to happen.
It's his first time on the
I think
Tube.
so.
Channel 7 News tonight will tell you about that terrible freak accident off the Bay Bridge when a
Oh,
car
no.
plunged over the side. 100,000 runners took off in the Beta Breakers race. The winner retained his title, but the annual race was marred with tragedy.
Spoiler
It's more
alert.
than just a turf war now. Gangs are on the move. A look at the spread in our special report on gangs. And then pictures to prove that what you throw away comes back. It's all tonight after the movie Beverly Hills Cop.
Yes, I love that movie.
Oh, that movie's so good.
Only one California bank gives you 24-hour person-to-person service with every checking account.
Could you
Somebody needs to clean up their apartment.
No shit.
order checks with our new address?
I'd be glad to. So now you can update your records while you unpack your albums. Only with
Why did we just morph into Back to the Future 3?
I know it. It's pretty cool though. Gotta admit.
Yeah. I suppose so, yeah.
Wells Fargo checking. Only one California.
Oh man, look at that
bank.
car phone.
Oh man. A buddy of mine had a car phone. We thought he was the coolest. He was super rich. Turns out he was a drug dealer.
Yeah, they were probably the only ones who had car phones back in the 80s.
Yeah, probably.
Drug dealers and their clients, because they were all like high-powered executives.
Gives you 24-hour person-to-person service with every checking account. Where's the nearest ATM?
Casey the Cannibal's
So
dad.
now
was
you
a
can
drug
go from lost to found.
What?
Said Casey the Cannibal's dad was a drug dealer.
No, he was just a high-powered. He was I won't say an executive, but he was just a high roller.
A high roller for
Yeah.
what company?
For his own.
What does this company do?
He had a number of different things that he did.
Drug dealer.
Without shifting gears. Only with Wells Fargo checking.
Alabama.
To get to California, much of the fresh bargain brand chicken you see at the market has to travel across 8 states, about 2,500 miles.
Wow.
So while their trip to market takes...
I guess that's why we've got so much delays and stuff like that for chicken, amongst other things.
Yeah, it's super hard to get chicken. Is
Except the 5 days, our trip to market takes only hours. California-grown Foster Farms. Now, which chicken do you think is fresher?
Hi, I'm Tony Bennett. I'd
Tony
like to tell you
Bennett.
about the AM radio station.
he's
that I
in
listen
his
to.
90s and
Magic
he's suffering
61.
from dementia, but I think it's his wife who's also, well, whatever. But she says that whenever he has people come over and he's performing, it's like he's Tony Bennett, of old. Like he knows all of his songs and he interacts with folks and whatnot. But outside of that, he's in and out. But yeah, Tony Bennett's another one that 2022 is going to take here soon, I'm sure.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's 96, I think, 97. He's
Wow.
up there. Let's see here.
Wow, good for him.
Let's see here.
He plays just the right kind of music. Nat King Cole, Glenn
95
Miller,
years old.
Frank
He was born in
Sinatra,
1926.
Wow.
favorites by a guy named Tony. The right blend of music, great personalities, right, Brian?
What is
Look
all
at
this
that
stuff in the
stat.
background?
Oh yeah, that's so.
What is all that stuff?
Those are 8-track tapes.
What is an 8-track tape? Tell me of this thing.
Basically, it's like a CD or a record, but on tape.
What's a CD or a record?
No, that was back when it was cool. When disc jockeys had to do stuff, like they would have to get up and select 15 or 20 different songs that they were going to play, and they had to manually punch them fuckers in. Dude, yeah, used to be so
Wow,
much
that sounds exhausting.
Yeah, it was. Now you just
And you can
type it in, put it on my iPad or iPod or whatever.
gifts like a luxury cruise. So join me and listen to America's best music, 61 on your AM dial.
Wow. Are there AM radio stations still?
Yeah, I used to have AM radio stations.
All right. That's the end of
1988 or volume 3.
Yeah. So okay, we're moving on to volume number 4.
Let's do it.
Eight tracks were awesome, says Tony Regime.
They were. They still are. It's just tough to find a working 8-track player.
And Casey, she knows what's going on. He's no fresh chicken.
No.
Even if he is from California. Is he from California? I think he's from California.
20 minutes? I thought he was he's in New Jersey, I think.
He probably lives there now anyway.
Let's see here. Tony Benton. He's born in Long Island, New York.
All right. Well, let's go into 80s Commercial Vaults, volume number 4. A bunch of commercials that aired on ABC on October 26th, 1986, and NBC in March of 1987. So here we go.
This morning, you've got time for a hot home-cooked breakfast. Are you kidding? Great starts, bro.
Whoa, look at that thing.
More great packaging.
It looks like cardboard biscuits.
It does. They taste like cardboard biscuits, too.
They probably do.
Breakfast sandwiches, fresh whole eggs, sausage, and cheese on a buttermilk biscuit.
Whoa.
Are you kidding?
They didn't
Delicious and pipe.
They didn't even cook that either. Like it's just like the hintest bit of beige. It's not even. It doesn't even have a bake to it.
No.
Hot in only 3 microwave minutes. Great starts from Swanson has a whole line of breakfasts you've got time for.
Whoa, look at that packaging.
Mm.
That really
shit.
Yeah, that really puts me in the mood for some cardboard breakfast.
I wouldn't mix orange juice because it fucking blends in.
It does, yeah. That's probably grapefruit juice, though. maybe. I don't know.
Well, yeah, whatever it is. I thought grapefruit juice is pink.
What's the one that's like grape? It's like orange juice, but it doesn't taste as good, and it's like a slightly yellowier color.
That might be a different grapefruit juice. I think
Might
there's
be.
the pink grapefruit juice and a regular, and like what you're talking about. And
Yeah, I think that's it.
yeah.
No kidding.
Wow, he sure was paid to enjoy that sandwich.
Sam, comb your hair.
I just did.
Hey, it's the same kid.
Comb your hair.
I'm always combing.
Is it?
Then try
Yeah.
this. New Johnson's Gentle Conditioning Shampoo.
Why?
Your girl.
No, he just has the same ridiculous bowl cut.
And the same ridiculous face. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a different ridiculous face. It's got a weird expression. Like, this is a weird freeze frame that I.
It really is. The kid looks like staring off into the nether realm.
Yeah, he looks like he belongs in like some kind of child horror movie. Like he's
Probably his life is probably a horror movie at this time because you know what they did to children. Listen to Corey Feldman.
Yeah, too soon. Too soon. Ugh.
I'm 40. He's got to be 40-ish.
Johnson's new shampoo.
Oh no! Now they got him in the shower. Oh,
See what I mean? See, I told you.
myth-
And he's all
yeah, myth
standing there.
confirmed.
Like if you cover up the bottom half of his face from the bottom of his eyes down, he looks terrified.
Yeah, myth confirmed.
Yeah.
This child probably like OD'd on some kind of drugs later in the 90s.
And conditions.
I don't know. It's pure speculation, but I'm pretty confident that's what happened.
Yep.
The No More Tears way.
Why?
To help control your hair.
Mama like that.
Sam, you combed your hair.
New Johnson's Gentle Conditioning
like
Shampoo. And
Dennis
for
Menace.
detangling, New Johnson's Conditioner. The hair care pair for kids. From Johnson & Johnson.
Man, if she's that happy about him combing his hair, what has the bastard not been doing? Like, what other stuff? Has he been like shitting on the rug or something like that?
What is
She's just that happy to get him to comb his hair.
Yeah.
There are two ways to get rid of the smelly chair. Throw it out or use Lysol spray.
Lysol.
Get rid of the garbage can or use Lysol. Ordinary air fresheners just...
Oh no, those are cool.
Yeah.
Bottles there. Of course, they're spraying like ozone destroying
And crossing the streams.
Yeah. What's that? Pine
Pineapple.
cone? Are they mixing? That looks like a pine cone. That's like they're mixing like pine, roses, and lemons.
Is that lemons?
I think it's lemons.
Yeah.
Cover odors.
And they're creating like probably a toxic mess of fragrance.
Lysol
definitely
germs
gonna
on
work for
surfaces,
people.
cleans the air. So laugh. Shoot, Lysol spray actually cleans the air.
Wow.
Tuesday, Timmy had a fever.
Yeah, and I didn't feel so good.
The doctor recommended.
Oh, let's look at this sweet child art that was drawn by like a
40-year-old.
40-year-old.
And did children's Panadol.
Because I'm a
Oh, there's another weird child. He looks familiar.
Again, if you cover from the bottom of the eyes down, well, he's not as terrified or petrified as the other kid.
Yeah.
children.
Children's Panadol, aspirin-free, alcohol-free, sugar-free, with the kind of relief pediatricians.
Oh, that sounds like terrible medicine.
But you call it Panadol. I was like, oh man, Jesus. All right.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Recommend.
Because it doesn't even have any of the good stuff, you know. It doesn't have
No.
sugar or aspirin or alcohol.
Well, you couldn't give kids aspirin, right? You're not supposed to give anybody under 20 or 21 aspirin because of Rye syndrome.
Builds character.
Yeah.
Or breaking formula set a new standard
Yeah, maybe the weak ones.
Yeah.
for safety.
I feel better now. See?
I feel better. I can go to
I don't
school now.
clean
Damn it.
Because none of these or
Yeah, that would not be something that a kid would cheer at.
No. Well, not even the normal kids. The weird ones would, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter anyway because kids don't go to school. They like do all their schooling from home or some shit.
I still go to school.
Huh. That's good.
Ordinary cleaners gives me what I want. Now I clean and disinfect with Lysol deodorizing cleaner. Look,
Well, that's very convenient.
Lysol not only cleans the greasiest dirt, it disinfects. Lemon Fresh Lysol cleaner takes cleaning one step further.
Hot Pockets, whoa.
Yeah.
See, Hot Pockets, they know how to package that.
I mean, you put the good stuff right on the front.
Yeah.
It says pepperoni pizza, but it looks like shit.
Yeah.
Ham and cheese.
Oh, creepy lady.
Yeah, fucking hell. That's the kind of lady that shows up in your nightmares.
Yeah. And the Hot Pockets look different.
They do.
Back in the 80s.
Yeah.
They got like this weird texture pattern to them.
Yeah, they're trying to be like a beef Wellington, I think.
Whoa, who's this guy? This guy looks familiar.
He does look familiar.
I don't know.
Just for you.
The crispy hot meal without a big deal.
Whoa.
Tonight.
Talking pool party.
Oh, look at that, Sean
Yeah,
Astin.
yeah.
The few.
Stink bumps.
What? The proud.
Oh, I remember this guy's voice. He did all the Disney commercials.
Yeah, he did.
Coming up on the wonderful world of Disney.
The Brat Patrol.
It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
The Brat Patrol.
Said he was going to kill her.
Oh no!
But what he did was worse. Based on the horrifying
Oh no, Major Dad, what have you done?
true story.
Easy prey.
I like how they had this kids movie and then immediately juxtaposed to it, parental discretion advised. That was the thing about the 80s, though, right? So you had like the 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, the 7 o'clock hour for the kids, and then 8 o'clock was for the adults.
Yeah. This looks like something that they would put on Lifetime these days, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not ABC. Maybe probably not even NBC.
Easy prey. Parental discretion.
Easy
advised. Tonight, starting at 7 on Channel 7.
See? 7 o'clock.
Oh.
I'll tell you.
Well, that's when the Happy movie.
That's what I'm saying. The 7 o'clock, 7 to 8 was for the kids, and after 8 was for the adults.
Yeah. I feel like we're going to get told a story.
Power station in the country also helped start PG&E. Two of its first customers were Mr. Hastings and Mr. Andrews. All this depended on a little technology.
Whoa.
And a lot
Whoa.
of personal service.
What are we going to do?
The technology.
She looks at its headlights, supposed to be red. Oh, wait.
You'll light this whole side street.
And so is the service.
Whoa, let's all marvel at this
Like
miracle of
yes.
Of an invention. What are all these people doing out? Like, if they're in awe of this light bulb, they are not expecting it to turn on. So what are they all doing walking around at this time of night?
Right. In cardboard cutout land. Look at that.
Yeah. It's looking a little janky. It's looking a little like
it's about to
bent
fall
over in the middle here. Like there's like a crease like right here because it goes and then it goes out again. I don't know. It looks
It looks bad. It looks like it's going to fall over.
Today, PG&E provides
Whoa.
electricity for hundreds of California communities.
That
And
was
we
too
use
soon.
dozens of different power plants to do it. So every customer gets the same attention as the first two.
I don't believe that.
I don't either. That's a lie.
The trouble with most supermarkets is sooner or later you have to check out. Are you?
Oh man, they couldn't do that in 2022.
Nope.
Right, all these people would be fucking dead.
Dead.
I'm not moving. Are you moving?
I'm not moving. Are you moving?
Do I look like I'm moving?
Only at Lucky can you use your own.
How much you want to bet they're waiting on somebody who's trying to find a coupon?
Or write a check.
Yeah, that also.
ATM bank card in our easy checkout instead of cash or checks. So to check out quickly and easily, come into Lucky. Shop anyplace else.
Are you moving?
Does it look like we're fucking moving? It's at that point when somebody says something really stupid, where you want just like an ejection button where you can just like hurl them out of the store somehow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
Why, yes, lady. Obviously, we're
The
moving.
Lucky easy checkout. We think you've waited long enough.
Feast your eyes on new Bunt brand pineapple
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah.
cream cake.
You caught my eye. You look so fine. How I want you to.
Okay, this lady would not eat even a crumb of bunt cake.
Nope.
No, that would be too much for her. Like, she would have immediately like spat it back out after.
She would
the
have to
camera
go
stopped.
excuse herself to the restroom so she could throw it up.
She never would have swallowed it. She would have just spat it out immediately after the camera stopped.
That's true.
It's true. I've got a passion for you.
Lose yourself in the embrace of creamy filling and tangy pineapple topping, only in a Bunt brand cake
Hey, you notice we never saw her swallow.
No, we didn't.
mix.
I've got a passion for you.
No, I guess we might have there. But then, your suggestion might have come into play at that point.
I think so.
All you got to do is think refreshment. And you can move that can right into your hand. Come on, concentrate.
Nothing.
Think harder.
Think
big refreshment. Can't you taste it?
That's not happening. Let's take a break.
Whoa.
Oh, Kravitz, could you think?
Whoa, how did they do that? That's like some kind of movie magic.
That is very clever there.
Down.
Hurry, the key waiters. Take it away.
It doesn't taste good enough.
Not thick enough.
It's going to take the best tasting light mayonnaise to please His Majesty.
Uh-oh.
Good enough.
Thick enough? It must be the best.
What is eating mayonnaise on a bagel?
New Best Foods Light reduced calorie.
Yes.
Mayonnaise, half the calories.
Oh, we're gonna see that.
New Best Foods Light reduced calorie.
Thick enough?
What is he eating mayonnaise on a bagel?
Hey, why would you put that much mayonnaise on anything?
I don't know.
Look at that shit. It's like a fucking.
Unless it was like a 12-foot sandwich.
Jesus Christ.
What is going on?
That's. Bleh.
Yes, that's true, Annalise. I'm sure that old lady is long shuffled off this mortal coil.
She says, I'm gone, guys. Time for me to go. Here we go.
All right. That's strange.
New Best Foods Light reduced calorie mayonnaise.
Maybe they're Canadian or something. I don't
Tasted
know.
light in the
Yeah.
land.
French
Always bring out
Canadian.
your best with Best Foods.
Yeah.
A drink's delightful.
Look at that TV.
Max Headroom.
Yeah.
You remember Max Headroom?
Oh, of course.
Hey, do you remember the first time you tried kissing? But
Whoa.
no. And when you first tried Coke, I bet you said, not for me. But hey, let's not let first impressions sway, and let's try Coke again, shall we? Because once you've acquired that new
I think he's actually talking about cocaine.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. They took it out of context.
taste, you're going to want to try it again, and again. Coke's delightful. The second. Catchy, isn't it? Catch the wave. Coke.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. You notice he never said Coca-Cola.
Oh, he just said Coke.
He just said Coke.
Yeah. At first, I thought it was one of those like "don't do drugs," just say no to drugs commercials. And he was like, nope, fucking, we'll do drugs. Do all the drugs. Every drug, do the drugs.
Wanted all across America. The free consumer information catalog from the
catalog?
U.S. government.
Here they are, boys. The catalog with more than 200 Bechtel federal publications.
I just want those to go to the outhouse.
So you get your free catalog right. Catalog. Pueblo, Colorado.
Catalog.
81009.
Even
Back-
if television had
Back when you could address the letters to catalog.
Right.
nothing but
Oh, look at this battle axe.
I'm telling you, those glasses, that hair, pearl
Yeah,
earrings.
She looks like a meaner version of Mrs. Doubtfire.
She does. She looks like
perfect
meaner.
programs
Yeah.
on it. I think it would be important for people to limit the amount of television that young children watch. That's
Oh, okay. So yeah, she looks that way for a reason. She doesn't want us to be able to watch our fucking cartoons.
That's right. Fucking hooligan.
the kind of control that can only come from a family that recognizes that the growth of a child means the development of all the facets of that child, and that cannot be done sitting before a television set for hour after hour after hour.
But I'm glad you're able to see this on your TV.
On your TV, yeah.
What do you suppose her opinion of video games would be?
Oh, Jesus Christ. She probably had, she probably fainted 3 or 4 times. And then, yeah.
What do you suppose her opinion on the rock and roll was?
She probably thought that Kiss meant Knights in Satan's Service. Ozzy was the actual devil. Let's see, 80s. Yeah. Hard rock and heavy metal music were of the devil. Yeah, Tony Regime is right. She wants to see the manager.
Yep. She probably hates Dungeons and Dragons also.
Oh, yes.
In the Spanish-American War,
we're going to get told another story. This is going to be about Teddy Roosevelt.
citizen soldiers were practically the only army we had. And there was one unusual
National Guard?
regiment made up of blue bloods right out of the social register and cowboys straight from the
Oh,
plains.
there's Teddy.
Troop, charge!
Yeah, go for it, Teddy.
They called themselves the Rough Riders. The volunteer who led the charge was Teddy Roosevelt. If he had worked...
Greatest president ever. We need another Teddy Roosevelt.
for you, would you have given him time off to serve his country? Support the men and women of the Guard.
No, you wouldn't give Teddy Roosevelt time off. He would take it no matter what you thought.
Right.
Reserve. Protect their future while they protect yours.
Don't let an unintended
Whoa, look at that
pregnancy
vehicle.
beat you.
Oh, man.
I want you to have the...
Oh, what the hell? Oh, no, that's nightmare fuel.
Yep.
That weird pixelated baby.
Yeah.
Free facts booklet. Call 1-800-INTENS.
Oh my God, that was a fucking don't have premarital sex because it'll get you pregnant commercial.
Yeah, that was an abstinence commercial.
Absolute fuck. Don't have babies, they'll take your video wait a minute. That was true. Yeah, true story. Carry on.
Yeah, that was a teenage pregnancy prevention. Oh no!
We're letting go, we got a real twist.
Oh wow!
We got the juice.
I think I actually remember this commercial.
Oh yeah, why? It was Ozzie Smith in the beginning. The Wizard of Oz.
How much cocaine did they take to come up with a concept for this video? We're gonna have professional
Probably
baseball players flying around in water with
That's not
like,
water, that's
juice.
wet cocaine.
Probably, yeah.
We got the juice.
In every slice you choose.
Whoa. Wow, should we know these people? I think we should know these people.
I don't know. I think they want us to know them. This is what socialites looked like back in the 80s.
Wow, yeah, this is
Did I
making
say that the
some
80s had
kind
the
of
greatest music?
Michelob.
Heat of the night.
What are they drinking? Wine coolers?
Yeah.
In the dark of the night. Every time
Michelob. Yeah, okay. So I was right the first time.
Yeah. Michelob commercial. I remember this one.
I turn the light, feel the stars are not in heaven.
That looked like a Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. I always got the feeling like people who looked like this did not drink Michelob. It was like middle-aged Midwestern guys. Like they drank it while they were watching football games.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dark of the night.
The night belongs to Michelob.
Terrifying. Just terrifying.
All right. That was volume 4.
So much fun. Those commercials, my goodness, bring back so many fond memories of growing up in the 80s.
Yeah, definitely, man. What do you think? How are you doing for time?
It's about that time for me. I've got some other things I got to take care of.
All right.
But I've got days off, and it's going to be fun because I don't ever take a vacation. I never get to take vacation, right?
Sure.
So I set it up so because this, Saturday is my birthday, and I worked like 5 days in a row so I could take off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was like, all right, cool. Like a mini little. I'm not going anywhere. Just don't want to have to work.
Sure.
My boss calls me up last night. I was like, yeah, you got to come to work because I got to do this. I was like, oh, fuck off, dude. I'm not going to work 6 days. Oh, son of a bitch. So I go to work.
That's lame.
It sucked. But I'm off now. So I got some catching up to do. I got a video to record for tomorrow. And then I have a couple of tracks I have to record for a film that I'm working on. So, yeah, lots of fun.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you, Casey. Thank you very much.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, happy early birthday.
I appreciate that.
So, and thank you for coming on.
Heck yeah, we got to do it again.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll do it again. We got to curate some good ones. Have the audience send you some good commercials. Not that these ones are bad.
Yeah, Tony Regime is suggesting maybe look at some UK adverts. Might have to look into that.
That would be kind of cool to compare advertisements from. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we'd have like no idea what we're what we're looking at for like products and stuff like that.
Right.
But, that could be interesting. That could be interesting. So yeah, we definitely want to do this again. Maybe a little bit sooner.
Yeah.
Than what we did last time. It was like I don't know, like close to a month and a half or maybe 2 months since the last one.
It was more than that, I thought, because it was all
event.
Yeah, the holidays got involved, and then work schedules got all weird, and it's one of them things. But you definitely got to do it again. This is always fun.
Absolutely. And thank you, everyone, for showing up. I hope you had a great time as well. And we will see you all very soon. I hope everyone has a great evening and a great weekend.
That's right. We'll see you guys next time.